Good morning, retail traders. I'm Washboardjim with a sneaky snake trading strategy where I talk about chart patterns, moving averages, and being in the now. And I think being in the now is probably one of the biggest components of my strategy. Always keeping up on the news and being in the present, not in the past. So Tesla is one of my favorite stocks. Now definitely that Elon is teaming up with Trump, we've got a big momentum push for the stock to have a great run. So we got to pay attention to the news that comes out. First news that come out on Tesla this week was Tesla gets a price target bumped to $400 by Bank of America. So they understand that it's a good stock, and we're going to the previous all-time high on this trade right now, which means we could consolidate, have a little pullback, just strategic-wise, the way I trade my strategy, because we've been alerted that this thing could maybe go to 400, which I've already alerted that price point last couple weeks ago, back on the 23rd. I have a 100% target gain in 2025 on Tesla. And then you also read analysts talk like this. Bernstein analysts assign sell rating on Tesla, citing risk of robo-taxi project and overevaluation. Now they're taking this robo-taxi thing a little bit too much. It will come out. It will be a great thing, but it's just not going to be overnight. We've had a lot of stuff happen to the country since he's promised this. One of them was COVID, and that put a big delay on a lot of stuff. So I'm still bullish. I don't know, the robotaxi sounds like a great idea. It definitely will help people that can't afford car payments and things like that. They can just take especially in big cities, they can get to point A to point B and point B to point A. So I'm bullish on that idea. I'm just not it's not going to be my number one priority to trade Tesla, but it is for these fat cats. Now these fat cats, I don't know, they just don't like Elon. They just don't like him. They don't like him. I love him. So we're going to go ahead and look at the chart right now. Like I said, I'm bullish on the stock, but I think we need to have some kind of consolidation after we've had this breakout on Tesla right now. We did break out with an ascending triangle, or at least a flag, a good flag right here. This is the weekly time frame. So thank you, Elon, the best stock out there right now. So this is the all-time high right here at 414.50. We have a resistance level. I'm going to raise my resistance level up about $5 on this trade right now. So we're going to go straight into the price line. And my price target for Tesla will be right around 406.60. I did have right around the 403 area, and we're going to look at that on the yearly time frame. So the next support level, if you look at the weekly pullback, or at least if we hold that 387.51, we will still become bullish and run it up to that 406. If not, this thing could easily pull back to the next support, which is this gap right in here, and find some kind of support right around 371.05. And if that doesn't hold, there's a little channel of resistance right here of support now, which was resistance at 363.81. So I'm going to be looking at the yearly, daily, and I do see this ascending triangle that we had here, and I'm going to go ahead and that's right around the 360 area. So if that 363.81 does not hold, we want to try to keep it above the 9 to stay bullish, the 9 EMA. That's the 9 EMA right here. As long as we stay above the 9, that's going to be your support level. So I'm going to just go ahead and set an alert for this week at no lower than 358.53 for a very strong buy on this stock. There's my alert set. And that's the 9 EMA. So as long as we stay above that this week, we're going to be very bullish. I don't see it could go down that much. We could get us a nice little trim on it and then run it right back up. As long as we hold that triple top on that ascending triangle, we will still be bullish. Now this is an ascending triangle. It was very bullish. We called this out in the room. And that triple top, quad top right here, if that thing pulls back, it should stop right there and be a great buy. So that's one of my strategies. You got to be in the now. You got to get that feeling. Are we getting close to a resistance level? Keep an eye on the news. They're always, Tesla's always it's just not Wall Street's favorite stock. It is one of the top traded stocks for the retail traders. And we're at war with these guys. They're fundamental traders. We are technical traders. We see the charts. They go with the fundamentals, and they're not always right with them fundamentals because they can get whipped up pretty bad. But if you're looking at the charts and you're looking at the patterns and you're watching them moving averages, you know you've hit a resistance level. So keep a good eye on it. I'm going to be a little bit more bearish on Tesla into this coming week, but I'm still going to be looking at it. We had one heck of a run off of the Bank of America alert up to 400. I'm bullish on it because he's dealing with Trump now. He's got somebody in the White House that believes in him, and I think that's just a wonderful thing for Tesla stock and for Elon and all of his other enterprises. So there's going to be a lot of good things coming out from him in the next 4 years. This is the Sneaky Snake trading strategy, where I talk about chart patterns, moving averages, and being in the now, and let's have a great week. Yabba dabba doo. Retail traders.